Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We're in Solomon Scott selections here for Sunday, April 6th. For again, today's play of the day. Quick recap of what happened yesterday. Had a nice win into the NBA with the Grizzlies -1.5 and -108 on FanDuel. Line closed at 2.5. Was not easy, though, as Ja was a late scratch. On top of that, Cade Cunningham came back for Detroit. Didn't matter, though, as Memphis got the job done and won the game on the road. Memphis had a very big fourth quarter from Bane, and you also saw Edey go for 21 rebounds. Memphis out-rebounded Detroit by 20 en route to a nice win. So once again, look for the winner here on Sunday. For the extra play, though, I want to remind everyone's going to more pleasant websites. Website's promo code WEH45 to get a core purchase. Plus, a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. For the extra play, though, going to the NBA again, match between the Rockets and the Warriors taking place at around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, I'm going to go with the under 226 at -112 on BetRivers. Time recording of 3 a.m. Eastern Time. So Covers going to go with the under here for this game. First reason, Houston has been great defensively recently on the road, as they have allowed less than 111 points in 6 road games. Golden State, though, we know they've been great since the Jimmy Butler trade. However, recently they've had a lot of low-scoring games at home, mainly because of their solid defense. 4 of Golden State's last 5 home games have finished with a less than 223. So the total does feel a bit high. And to go through actual numbers efficiency-wise for both teams and rating-wise, since the All-Star break, the Warriors rank second in defensive rating, while the Rockets do rank fourth. 2 elite defensive teams going at it here on Sunday. And since the All-Star break, both teams do play middle of the pack in terms of pace. The Warriors rank 16th in pace, and the Rockets do rank 15th. Plus, both teams very good with their transition defense. The Rockets are allowing the 4th fewest fast break points per game, while the Warriors are allowing the 7th fewest. So I see this game being played, I'd say, primarily in the half court. Should be a physical battle, as it always is between these teams, and this number does feel a bit high. Now, they faced off a couple times this season. Each of the last 3 meetings were rock fights. Each of the last 3 meetings finished with less than 204. They also faced off one time since the Jimmy Butler trade, and that game was also low scoring. Faced off on February 13th, and that game did lay in 203. But Houston and Golden State tend to have physical battles. Both teams are elite defensively. You're looking at Dillon Brooks being back in the lineup after being suspended for the last game against OKC. Think you'll see a very physical and ugly game unfold in what could be potentially a first-round playoff matchup. Probably not, because I do think Golden State will finish above the 7. But you get my point. The point is it should be a good playoff atmosphere. In Golden State, these teams really do not like each other, and I see it turning into another basically scrum throughout the entire matchup. But you have Dillon Brooks being involved, you have Draymond being involved, you have a lot of quality defensive players, and I do think when looking at the actual matchup and how it should unfold, I see another low-scoring playoff-type atmosphere grind, which should finish below this number. Yes, there is a possibility that Steph maybe goes crazy again. I expect Houston to, I'd say, guard him better than other teams have recently over the last week. But Golden State's had a bunch of low-scoring games at home recently. Houston's been great defensively on the road, allowing less than 111 in 6 straight road games. If you're looking at the head-to-head meetings recently, finishing below 204 the last 3 times they played, and now it's at 226. Total feels too high to me. If the Warriors go crazy, they can still keep Houston in check, and Houston maybe can also keep Golden State's offense in check. Couple ways to get there for the under, though, so I am going to go with it as my play. So once again, the play today here for Sunday, April 6th, is going to be on the Rockets and Warriors game under 226 at -112 on BetRivers. Bye, everyone.